my Wi-Fi goes out. When it goes out, sometimes I come back, but I'm planning to be here about 15-20 minutes. And so this is how my pink ones, some of my pink ones came out. I made 4, I think 4. And this is the satin. And I showed you in a previous video how I put this lace on here, and actually did like a live tutorial for this one with this type of lace. I still have some of this in my shop if you're interested in purchasing this lace. I think it came out beautiful, but I want to show you at the same time. I wanted to show you the blue one because this one I had partially made, and this is what I talked about, how if you, it says using the same lace, except this one is in gold. Look at same lace. And then I used a beautiful dangle coming downward. See that? This one actually ended up being my favorite one. I love the color combination of the teal and the gold. And I don't know if there's a lot of teal trees out there, but I know that I know a couple of years ago a lot of people did teal trees, but I'm saying teal, but I really called it Tiffany in my shop. And because it's more of the teal is more dark, the darker greenish blue, and this one's a little bit lighter, and I think it's more closer to the Tiffany type of a blue, or closer to sky blue than just Tiffany, but you can see. And I just love how even the flower, how the satin melted and the flower gave itself its own beauty. I ended up placing a gold ribbon, and this is just a regular satin ribbon, and I just made it into a bow. And I placed a teal jewel for my shop. So the last time you saw this, it was just the bottom, and now I added all the finishing decor. And this one I think is a styrofoam ball underneath it, and it's, I don't know. So for this one right here, I showed you what size ball you should choose to make it easier. This one I had to stretch a lot, which gave you a lot of exposure to the blue, which should probably be done more by somebody who's more experienced about doing the stretching. And you can see how the beautiful beads, and these are just an acrylic beads I've shown you before. Hi, thank you, Rose Gold Wings. Hi, thank you. And so here are these two are going to be going to my shop, and I was trying to figure out whether I should sell them as a set or individually, and I think I'm going to sell them individually because sometimes sometimes people want to just get one, and I can make something similar if somebody orders these. If not, you can make your own by purchasing a little bit of the lace I placed in my shop. I placed it by the yard, this lace here, and I have this in my shop. Oh, so the pearls I used, those are all in my shop. The only thing not, of course, is the fabrics and the lace, but you can use, basically this is a satin fabric. You can get this type of satin fabric at Walmart. Just purchase their least expensive satin fabric, and you'll find that it's perfect for melting. I show you that a lot. Okay, so those are those 3. Let me show you the other pink. And let's see, I placed them all in. So just if you can see how pretty. I really like how this one came out. And girls, I design a lot of pink, but I'm not actually a pink lover. My daughter is a pink lover, and I have a lot of people who love shabby chic and they like the pastels, and pink is like the biggest favorite. So I always make something pink for the holidays. And I made these pink, and the ones I showed you here, you can see the difference in the colors. See, one's a little bit, this one is actually using the same fabric on the inside. You see it? And then it has a lighter velvet. This is velvet. This one is satin. See the differences? So you can see that the different varieties of pink would look beautiful on a tree, even if you had all of these colors. And this satin one here, I ended up placing a white fabric inside of it. And this one I put the satin. So I like to double it up because it makes a beautiful flower at the top, the way I've taught you how to do it. Okay. Oh, here's the other one. The other one's pretty much close to the same of those pinks. Let me show you the rest of the pink, which is the next are all my Christmas angels. I told you guys I was hurrying up last time because I needed to work on some angels because I had made quite a few angels and I placed them in my shop, and they got bought up right away. So I decided to make a whole another batch. I can do this before the holidays, and it starts getting really busy. Like I've been getting orders every day for because I have more than one thing in my shop, more than just my handmade. I have supplies where to inspire you to create, and then I have vintage also. So this one right here, this beauty, maybe I better take it out. At least I don't have that real noisy because I numbered them so because I placed them separate. You can see how pretty she is. This is my numbered number 1. And I make slight changes on them. So most of them are the same, but I do slight changes. So in this one right here, I this is probably one of the longer skirt ones. I think the other ones I try to shorten just a little bit. And then I placed pinks on the wing, and I put a beaded top. And then in the back for this one, I placed a pink flower. And this is a flower I carry in my shop. And I do have good news. Those of you who like this lace right here, it's one of my most popular laces. And I purchased it. I think, oh, people are tired of it. And then I craft with it. And then a lot more people want to buy it again. This one right here, it's in my shop right now. I have a good 10 yards, I think, in my shop. See that? Okay. So I'm going to show you the rest of them because these are going to be put away. This one right here is the same on the back, except it has white flower there. And you can see the front. I don't want to take them all out because I think I ended up making 6. I had planned to make 5 and I made 6. And this one is where's the numbers? Number 5. This one's number 5. And 5 and 6, I'm saying 5 and 6 because in my Etsy shop, I number them. So there's slight differences in them. And the differences are not like big. Most of the differences are on the wings. If you can see this wing, I placed something here at the bottom different. And even where I placed because the beaded wings are an applique and they're not all uniform on each side. I change it up depending on how it fits. This one, I'm going to take it out because I did want to show you this one. I made the bow on the back different. So this one, I actually made this bow out of lace myself. And you can see how pretty it looks in the back. It gives it like a more feathery look. And actually, I decided I think that this would be a great lace to use to actually make a soft white angel. You can see that. So they're pretty much very close. I think those are the biggest differences in them are the wings. Yeah. Are the wings. So here I made 6 of them, and these are already in my shop. These are in my shop at this moment. And let me show you the rest of the ones that I finished making. I'm getting ready to put these in my shop, and then I put them away, and so that I can. This is how my blue ones came out. Remember, I taught you how to put this lace on. I have this lace in my shop right now. If you're putting blue on your tree, and I showed you how to make these types. This is how mine came out, and this one I actually left these pretty simple because I just think that the lace is just like stunning the way it looks. And this is the dark blue, and I have a total of 3 of these, and they're not all exactly the same. They're just close. But I really liked how they came out. Okay, those are done. Here, let me go with the other blue that I have. And then this blue one I showed you, it was like my first sample. I finished it now. This is how I finished it. Remember when I showed you the last time, it was just this gold that was added to the blue. And let me show you the other golds like this next so you could see them side by side. I also showed you how to put this one on already. This gold, I have this gold lace appliques, these in my shop right now. And I showed you already how to do it, and this is them finished. So on one side, I placed a bling, and this is for my stash. If you don't know, I carry a lot of craft jewelry in my shop. I've been selling a lot of it lately. I did get a whole bunch of new colors. So If you were interested in those dangle ones that I had, that noise you hear is the garage opening downstairs. Because my husband, I thought I got to this sooner. Okay. I'm going to just hop over and close the door so they don't get loud. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Let's see. So there's that gold one and the gold, I ended up with two. You can see there's two of them. And they're pretty, made them up close to the same. So these I think came out beautiful after I put everything on them. That's the gold, they're all done. And then I have the red. And the red ones that I made, again, it's using the same lace. This one, I did make some, there are slightly different because I started with this one that has made with velvet. This one is made with the red velvet. You can see the difference in the colors. Here's the red velvet. And the thread velvet one, I decided to place some of the red lace on the inside. And this was the first one I had made. And I put a champagne bling on these. And this one I put a red one, similar to the other. So you can just, I don't think it needs bling. I think I liked how the blue ones came out without bling. And if I make more of these, I'm going to make them without the bling probably, because I like the lace is a star. It's just a star. Okay, I think that is all I had for you. I wanted to show you the angels and these gold. That's what I really wanted to show you, and just let you guys know I got that lace, that pink lace in my shop now, and I also got more bling in my shop. Other than that, I guess to give you ideas with the laces, I also provided for some of you who might want to make some of those ornaments on your own. Okay, this is Liz with Crafty Devotion. Thanks for stopping by and watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.